Now we're naming names.
I'll do it.
I know. Another asshole. I gotta know later.
The opinions expressed during this panel are
are strictly the ones of everybody's.
Like, oh.
If you know what's good for you.
Mike's like, I'm terrible.
Yeah, I thought of a question.
Mario, okay.
Sarah,
Yes.
what was the first feature film you did?
Oof. Killer Biker Chicks.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, I love that.
The question.
I think the guy in the back disagrees with you.
You're right back there.
Another one.
Which one?
I don't know.
I don't know. I heard a little. Huh.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Yeah, but it's a,
Well, sir, if you can't keep it down, you're gonna have to leave.
It's really.
Is that global inertia screwing up our panel here? About what her thoughts were of these new ones.
Yeah.
You didn't get to talk about the new ones, your thoughts.
Well, honestly.
You were getting upset, so.
I was pissed.
Yeah.
No, I just think it's loosely thrown around now, and it doesn't mean as much as it used to in the 80s, in the 90s. So, you know, unfortunately, anybody these days can be a scream queen and call themselves that. But, you know, there's still going to be always those original ones that, you know, mean more than what they do today.
Well, it used to be something that fans coined you as, not just, oh,
Right.
I have my own website, and so I'm going to call myself this,
Yeah.
you know, and it's just, I don't know.
Oh yeah. And then the worst thing is, like, I've noticed in the acting business, the girls will show up and they'll always have a diva mentality, and they don't know their lines. They don't really know about acting. It's really gotten bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, especially the ones that it's their first film.
Yeah.
Complete divas. I want this, I want that, you know.
Just did a movie.
No kidding.
And she was there, self-proclaimed scream queen, and we happened to get locked out.
We need in the morning to hear that
movie that actually JC always wanted to make. What was
Sapphic,
the convention?
Sapphic Sisters.
Sapphic Sisters, the Scream Queen movie, where everybody's a Scream Queen.
Everyone's a scream queen. Yeah, no, but these were actual things this woman said throughout the shoot.
Funny.
And then this bitch had the nerve in my. So this is stuff these type of girls do because, like, you know.
Shut up.
These type of girls do, you know, because they come in there with this inflated ego, whether it be because of the 3 guys that bought their picture at a con or whatever it was, you know, or because somebody gives them a table at a show, you know, and now this ego is this big. And she had the nerve to come into my shot. She's dead in the movie at this point. Okay, this doesn't even pertain to her character at all. She's dead in the movie already, right? She comes over and getting ready to do my close-up of the scene, and she goes, Tiff, when you hit, you should do it like this, not like this.
Oh my god.
So did you show her then how you
Yeah, she did.
She's fallen down all over the world.
Lots of videos on YouTube.
But you know, it's stuff like that like, you know, it takes many movies to learn set etiquette, and it's pretty obvious when somebody comes in and does something like that. You know,
That's just nasty.
it's just nasty, rude. And then she, like, you know, I was like, you know, what you could do is, like, you could just get the fuck out of my shot. You can do whatever you want on your own. Oh wait, you're already dead in this movie. I'm so sorry. You know, and she, fair enough. But this is also the same girl that, like, you know, I knocked on her door to give her a converter, you know, because I'm nice like that, you know, hers blew up, and she opened her door naked.
What?
And I go, like, Mia, cover your ears a second. I'm like, I'm not here to fuck you.
I'm here to give you a converter.
That's
Sarah,
fine.
you should cover yours.
Oh, I didn't know Sarah was in here too. Sorry, Sarah. So, and I'm like, you know, do you need a converter?
My gosh, she's not Italian.
No!
No, she's barely human.
So this is why I get so angry about these, you know, quote unquote, very famous Supreme.
I'd like to open the panel to other horrible trash talk. This is the
No,
one.
no, it's being recorded, okay?
So other than Mike Watt's need for trash talk, do we have any audience questions for any of the women?
Because
on
we
the
will
panel?
trash talk. I mean, but,
I got a question.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sure, you're ruining the momentum.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna hit you with actual questions instead of witty banter. For the whole panel, you've just gotten your dream project. What is it? Who's directing?
Ugh. Mine would be a remake. Mindy Clark's role in Return of the Living Dead 3.
Nice.
That would be cool. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Anyone? Anyone?
Oh, we're doing remakes?
You can do any your dream project, whatever you want to do.
I want to be Linda Hamilton in The Terminator, but a different movie without Arnold and stuff. Arnold's been bad. And, you know, I just have a, you know, I don't know, Johnny Depp or something. So that's what I'd like to do.
Johnny Depp's the Terminator?
Yeah.
Sarah Connor! Hey!
Yeah.
I want to work with John Carpenter as my director. I think that'd be awesome. As far as role, maybe somewhere in Kickin' Assin'. I don't know.
Killer Biker Chicks.
Hey, but yeah.
Yeah.
But good.
I would want to be Michael in Grease too, and just kind of switch it around. I want to be in a musical and ride a motorcycle.
Oh, yeah. I want to be in Moulin Rouge.
Rocky Horror.
Now that we've started with this.
I did Rocky Horror for way too long. No, thank you. No.
Got a question, Mia? Sure.
This was good.
Yeah, it was
Good.
good.
So question back there in the Steelers shirt. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch the game on Sunday, or are you going to be here?
I'm going to watch the game on Sunday.
Well, then we'll-
Like, timid to say that.
You
Yeah.
told me to dress and also.
Undoubtedly, there may have been some moments in your careers where you were on set doing something and you thought, "What am I doing?" What would
Yeah.
be the top? What would be the top of the top for you guys as far as those moments where you were sitting there going,
Just
"What
one.
am I doing?"
I did a movie. Not going to tell you the name. I'm not going to tell you that it was called She-Wolf Rising.
I heard a little bit about that.
And the director, I would notice really weird things. Like, you know, he'd show up, like, I mean, really promptly at the same time every day, even when, you know, call was a different time, you know, and he'd just do really odd things, and we'd always have to leave, like, we'd wrap, like, right at 5 o'clock, you know, and I'm like, oh, it's really strange, you know, like, our hours are so bizarre on the shoot. And then I saw him get into his car, and he started changing clothes.
What?
And I'm like, what the hell is he doing? Like, did he get bloody? Like, no, he didn't have any blood in it. I'm watching him from, like, behind a bush, you know? I was being all creeper. Yeah, I was total creeper, but I'm like, what's this dude doing? Well, it turns out he didn't tell his wife he was making a movie. Okay? It's an 18-day shoot. He didn't tell his wife. So he would change back into his insurance salesman outfit and then go home. And then when we had night shoots, we'd have a guest director.
Oh my God, that's really
It was super bizarre. Like, and
How embarrassing.
just bizarre and weird. And I remember just being like, dude, like, what are you going to do when this movie comes out?
Yeah.
He's like, that's a good question.
He'll kill his wife.
Oh.
So yeah, so there were moments on that where it was just so bizarre of a situation. I'm like, what am I doing here? You know, like when you hide it, and it wasn't like he was making some weird sex film. You know, it was,
No.
yeah, a horror movie about a she-wolf. Which,
Oh.
was, ironically, we never shot any she-wolves or wolves for that matter, and we had to go back because who knew? You need a she-wolf.
Does it have to be an old barn?
Schindler's List without a Schindler.
So yeah, that was a fun one.
Crazy.
Mine, I would say, on the set, I filmed in Vegas in the desert, and there's like a population of 50 people. So you had a bar, and then you had a gas station. And that was it in that town.
Yeah.
And it was in the middle of the desert, in between these like mountains or whatever. And we were, the director was, we soon realized he was kind of a psycho. We were filming and we did like one thing wrong, like, you know, there were some people talking in the background, and he flipped. He's like, he goes, earmuffs, kids. He goes, I'm gonna fucking kill all of you. He goes, I'm gonna go find all your family. I'm gonna kill each one of them if you don't shut the fuck up. I mean,
What?
it was like the scariest thing. It was like
names
it was like one of my
down
first,
there.
you know, bigger films, and I'm just like, is this how all sets are? You know, it kind of scared me because I was like, I didn't know what to do. You know, I was like,
Did you leave?
I couldn't. We didn't have cars or anything. You know, it was just the crew and the cast, and you know, it was just, you know, I was like, wow, if I can handle this, I can handle anything.
Oh.